The proposed law.
He's been labelled a sexist by some women's rights groups. Yet, it was President Jacob Zuma who called for the drafting of the Women's Empowerment and Gender Equality Bill. If passed in its current form, the bill will require all businesses, government departments, political parties and even traditional councils to appoint women to at least half of their management positions. It'll compel the private sector and government entities to submit gender equity quotas every year. Those who flout the 50-50 requirements will be named and shamed in the media. But that's not the only punishment.
If you are seen and found to be discriminating against women, that will be an offense, and there will be certainly a fine. But also it gives the minister the power to take you to court.
While the bill has good intentions, the Women's Legal Centre says government should be bolstering existing equity laws instead of drafting new legislation that is unlikely to be properly implemented.
We wouldn't have called for a bill like this. We would have called for implementation of existing law, possibly closing some of the gaps in those laws, but mainly allocating the resources, the training and the sensitizing the officials who have to implement those existing laws.
The Centre also says the bill is very broad and vague in some areas. For example, it's not clear whether it'll trump already existing equity and equality laws that dictate targets in the workplace. A point that is likely to be made during the public comment period until the end of September. Paula Charles, Cape Town.